I think I look cute when I actually just look like an insane person. Maybe insane is my aesthetic. I don't know. Basically, Anya has done it again. She has contacted me. She has... Okay. She has come up with a good idea, and she wants me to be part of it, which is just the sweetest sweetheart thing of her to do ever. So, if my lights bother you, let me know. If it bothers you that I'm off-center, let me know, because I can't fix it right now. I'm in a spot, and I can't do it. We are going to be doing something fun. We each picked each other's shades. I've been using this every single day since I bought it. Because I can't live my life without it. It's literally like, can you guess which ones are my favorite? The sequins. There's glitter everywhere. And obviously this glitter. This one is actually my actual favorite shade. So, she picked some shades for me. I picked some shades for her. We picked one texture of each color. So, I should probably figure out what mine are before I start putting makeup on my face. And I should take this makeup off my face. We're here to talk about Tati Beauty and my beautiful friend Anya. And did I add an extra syllable? Did I add an extra syllable into beautiful? Maybe. She deserves it. So, let me get this makeup off my face and check and see what she picked for me. And then we'll go from there. Okay, great. Okay, maybe this is why I didn't do my intro with no makeup on, because I look like an insane person. So I went ahead and did the swatches of what Anya would like me to use. She picked Matte Memory, Matte Ritual. I don't know if you can tell that that next one's a shimmer, but Story in the shimmer, Soothe in the sequin, the pressed glitter for Aura, and the Poet shimmer. So that's what I'm going to be using today. And the only one I'm kind of worried about is the black. I use the black all the time, but I kind of use it all over my lid usually, and I have a lot of colors to use, so I probably won't do that today. But I do use Soothe every day in the sequin formula, so I use that as my transition almost every single day. So we're going to start with that. And I'm going to put it where I would put my transition shade. So, ooh, these are going to get all over my face. I'm going to need to wipe them off. I really like the sequin shades with all that glitter. So, yeah, I don't tap the glitter off. I like the little glitters in there. I haven't been filming a lot lately, and by that I mean I haven't filmed anything at all since my conspiracy palette came in, mostly because I've just been using the same thing. I've been using this Tati palette. I haven't really used my conspiracy palette. It's almost a regret buying it. I bought into the hype, man. I bought into the hype. I don't vibe with the color story at all. I mean, I'm sure I could make some pretty things out of there, but like this, I look at it and I'm like, put it on my eyes. Put it on my eyes immediately. The conspiracy palette, I kind of look at it and I'm like, I'm not sure. They're very pretty. I'm glad that I have it for the collector's value of it, but I don't know how I feel about it. I also don't know how I feel about my mirror. It's like, not working for me today. Also, the glitter isn't staying in this today, which is kind of strange because it usually does. So, I do have glitter all over my face though. Not from this, from just wiping off my makeup earlier. So, we're just going to have to deal with that. Okay. So, I think I do have a plan. The next shade I'm going to use is Ritual, which is that chocolate brown in the matte. And I'm going to use that to darken up my crease a little bit. I'm craving a giant Hershey's bar. Anyone else? Just me? Cool. Like, just bring me a 25-pound Hershey's bar. Thanks. I just need a Hershey's bar. Oh, it's like been on my mind for like 4 days. Like, hello? Can I just go to the store and get one? If you just go to the store and only come out with a giant Hershey's bar, you get in trouble? I don't know. Your girl needs one. For sure. In the near future. Funny enough, last year, when I was pregnant with my daughter River, that's what I asked for Christmas, was giant Hershey's bars. It's like, if you could get me a giant Hershey's bar, pretty much all I want out of life. Anyway, Anya and I are always throwing ideas back and forth. Sometimes they work out and sometimes they don't, but I thought this one was pretty fun, so I'll go ahead and do it since I've been putting Tati on my face like all month. Literally, I really want to get back into my ColourPop So Jaded palette too, so. Okay, so I think I'm going to darken that up even more with the black. Just on the outer corner. This is something I would normally do. So I'm hoping it works out. I will tell you the truth that I really don't like that pinky poet row. I have not even used it. And the glitter that she chose is my least favorite glitter in the entire palette. So I can't promise that I will like this look, but we'll see how it goes. I'm being very careful with my placement of that black because I know I've got 3 more colors to put on here, so just really focusing it on the outer corner. Now honestly, my favorite thing to do is from this point, just put on that black glitter all over my lid. Perfect. Love it. But, you know, let's see what happens. I am going to go ahead and use my NYX glitter primer for the shimmers, which I have an orange and a pink shimmer. So I think I'm going to start with the pink one because I don't like it. So let's get it on my face. I almost didn't film this part because I had got off here for a second and then I was like, whoa bro, come back. Come back to me. Come back. So I'm going to put that over the black, the pink color, and kind of into the middle a little bit. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Then I'm going to go in with the orangey shimmer, which is the shade Story. I'm going to pull that towards the inner corner. Kind of like a fake little cut crease there. I just think the pink doesn't play well with the others for some reason. But it just kind of makes it a little more pink, which I'm okay with. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more of my glitter primer. Just a tiny bit more. And I'm just going to maybe add a second layer of that pink so it's not so transparent on top of that black. Maybe that's why I'm not liking it. I don't know. Pink used to be my favorite color, so like I have a hard time with this color and I'm not really that sure why. Now I am going to use the glitter shade all over my lid, but I'll show you how I do it. Because I don't want a huge concentration of glitter. Right where those two meet, I'm going to put the most concentration of the glitter primer, and then I'm just going to slightly tap it on the rest. And I'm going to take a brush. I have this little smudger brush that I use. And I'm going to go into the glitter. And the first place I'm going to touch to my eye is where I want the most glitter. Which is just going to be right there. Okay? I'm going to do that on both eyes before the glitter primer dries down. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to like scatter little glitters across the lid so it's not very concentrated. This one is not my favorite, and the reason is it has a bunch of blue and green glitters in it, and I don't understand. Same with the Poet Sequin shade. It's got blue glitter in it, and blue doesn't scream neutral to me, so I think that's where my like hesitation comes from them. I mean, it's very pretty, don't get me wrong, but I think that it does not go with this color story at all. Like, I look at them and I'm like, why are those in there? It's almost like they stand out to me, which is nice, but like in a bad way. I don't hate it. I don't love it either, but I am going to go off camera and pull an Anya and do my base, and I'll come back to you. So, I have my foundation on, which is the, what brand is this? Maybelline Fit Me. Dewy and Smooth in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. And I have on my concealer in the Can't Stop Won't Stop by NYX. This is an Alabaster, and I did go ahead and powder today with the Ciate Extraordinary Translucent Powder, which I do that every time I'm in a video, so no need to show it. But I wanted to show you what I've been doing with this Tati palette recently. So, to contour, I've been taking Matte Ritual and Soothe and mixing them together with just a tiny bit of aura, literally this. I do put a little bit on, like this, and then I will blend that out, don't you fret. I am going to do a little bit of Soothe on my nose here. I do like to go across the bridge of my nose like that. And I'll just take my foundation brush and we will blend that out. I do kind of go back and forth with it. And this is one of the reasons why I've been using this so much, is the fact that I use it for almost everything. That Soothe color is a pretty good bronzer. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty comparable to the Hoola bronzer. Let me swatch them next to each other. The Hoola bronzer is a little bit lighter, so if you have a heavy hand, using Soothe might not be for you. But let me just show you. Pretty similar. Don't listen to me. Okay, so for blush, I've been going into Poet, but what I do is I take a little bit of it and I put it on the back of my hand like that, and then I pick it up off my hand and just go in pretty lightly because it is very pigmented. I'll need a little bit more. Put a little bit on my nose as well. And then I take my foundation brush and just blend that out. You have to trust yourself and the control of not putting too much on your face, that's for sure. Now really quickly, off camera, I'm going to do my brows and then I will come back and show you what I use to highlight from this palette. My brows are on. I just used the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Sorry, every time I say Anastasia Beverly Hills, I think of Anastasia Beaver House because of a live stream in my makeup group on Facebook called Makeup Madness that my friend Greta and I were on there, and she definitely called Anastasia Beverly Hills Anastasia Beaver House, and now we just go around calling it Anastasia Dam. So, Anastasia Dam. But also, Anastasia Beaver House. You know, some things you just can't unsay. And that's what we learned that day. But I use the dip brow, and then I also use the Makeup Forever brow gel. So, if you want to know what my eyebrows are doing, that's what they're doing. Anyway, for my highlight, I've been going into a little bit of glitter on this brush. A little bit of glitter everywhere, just so you know. The Aura shade in the metallic version, and I just watch, okay? Just watch. Look at this. Who are you? And why were you not originally a highlight? Just saying. But I put the Aura shade down, and then I do dip into a little bit of Soothe, because I do like a golden highlight, and just kind of tap that into it a little bit. You can really adjust the shades. There's a little bit of pink you could add in, a little bit more orange. For deep skin tones, I'm sure you could use the metallic Ritual. That would be probably really gorgeous. I know you can see it a little bit dark on me with that Soothe, but I will show you. You'll never guess what I do to it afterwards. I take my foundation brush, yes, my same foundation brush, and I just really blend that out if it gets a little too dark, you know, because I am mixing colors. So just blend that out, and then I will go back in with a fluffier brush just into Aura, since I do have a light skin tone, and just lighten that up so it's not so dark on me. But let's get back into our eyes, since that's why we're here. I'm going to go into that matte black, and I am going to pull that underneath here. You only need a little bit. Just put a little bit on and then blend it out with a smudger brush. I'm going to put that there and put a little bit more just right into this corner up here. And we're going to blend those two together, hopefully pretty easily. I'm also going to take that metallic Poet and run it under this front half. And then I'm going to take a little smudger brush and just start where those two blend together. Just work it out. You guys, Anya hasn't been feeling the greatest lately. So go show her some love and tell her to feel better, because we miss her face all the time. So that is probably going to be my finished eye look. Let me maybe put just a little bit of glitter underneath there, right in the middle of those two. I like that. I think now I'm just going to put on my mascara, which I'm going to use the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions, and then I will meet you back here for a lip, right? I'll tell you what I forgot. I didn't forget it. I just didn't have a color in my colors that I would normally use for it, an inner corner highlight. So we're going to use that orangey color and hope for the best. Anyway, so I thought about maybe a red lip with this. It's called Date Night from Dose of Colors. So just put it on. No, just put it on. I wouldn't necessarily wear a red lip with this dress, but, you know. What do we think about me in a red lip? Maybe if my hair wasn't so insane, I'd look a little cuter, but you know. Go check out Anya's video. What do you guys think? Do you think I did pretty good? Considering there were a lot of colors that weren't my favorites, I think I pulled it off pretty well. I'm not like a huge fan of that pink back in here, but it kind of does something nice. Let me see if I can show you. Try to come in closer. Kind of does something really nice with that black back there. So what do we think? I think Anya picked some pretty good colors for me. I think she tried to trick me up with that glitter. I also think I picked the same. I picked the same glitter for her. Shh. I don't think I'm supposed to tell you what I picked for her. Go over to her video and see how she uses this glitter, though, because I kind of dig it, actually. Man, Tati just can do no wrong, can she? Anyway, whatever, I'll stop looking at myself. Follow me on Instagram, heartofheather123, if you're not already. You can see lots of cute pictures of my baby. And, yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think. I'm sorry I have been kind of, like, gone. I've actually had quite a bit going on in my personal life. But I'm back and ready to roll in a red lip. No stopping a girl in a red lip, right? I can't wait to see what Anya does. Yeah. Good pick, Anya. You did that. You did that, girl. I can't stop staring at myself. It's the red lip. Cute. Okay, bye. I don't know me. Okay. So, I already have makeup on. I was supposed to wipe that off. Okay, so I can't do anything about these little hairs. You see that one? Because my daughter has ripped them out of my head. So, they used to be long, cute little things that hung down, and now they're these remnants of what used to be. Is this okay? Okay. I look like this a lot, so if it's not okay, I'm gonna need to know. You know? Enough about my hair, guys. Focus. But also, you can tell I still have foundation on, can't you? Okay, I can't open my Tati palette. It's like hard for me. I don't know why. By the way, if y'all don't already use a diaper wipe to take off your makeup, you're missing out on life. Because, like, no harsh chemicals, bruh. Okay, I don't know why I called you bra, okay? It's not my fault. Is the light on in here? What's happening? If you wanted to use olive aura, you could use it as a powder, too. But, you know, why? Why would you do that? What am I thinking of? What words are there in the English language that could go there? Light? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Probably gonna end up with a piece of glitter in my eye. My neighbor's outside fighting again. I need to move. We can't all be winners in red. There's some lip stuff happening. I wonder if I'm gonna have these when I'm old. Just droop down. That's what I'm gonna look like. Cute. This looks like when I squish my baby's face.